fuck? Oh, okay. I haven't did a live in a minute, man. I haven't really been able to. Because the job that I'm at is right next to a school. And if I sit in my car and record anything, a crowd would probably ensue. That's the thing, like, whenever you're in your car talking and there's not a phone to your face, people think you're talking to yourself. And I think nobody realizes that. If you're not on the phone and you're talking, like say I could be FaceTiming somebody, right? People will stare into my truck and be like, oh, this nigga talking to himself. Or they'll look as if like they could hear what the fuck, like it's like they're in your business, but they're out of the truck. You know what I mean? They like peer into the. I don't like it. You know, these Hispanic gentlemen that like to that are technically landscapers. They're grass artists. They like to stare into the trucks a lot, and you know that bothers me a little bit. I don't like it. It's an invasion of privacy. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to put my dick out, because it's like, hey man, you want to look at this truck, homeboy? How about you see this? You never look in this truck again. You'll be weary of looking at trucks if people just flash, like gave you a nut flash. It don't even got to be a dick. It could be nuts. Let's be honest, because like I feel like people don't utilize their balls enough, so we gotta put the dick to the side and then pick the balls up, squeeze them, and then be like, yeah, you just got nut flashed. I think the other one is a dick flash, so this is a nut flash. You should. I mean, you know, nobody sees nuts a lot. Nobody talks about nuts. The more I think about it, nobody talks about nuts. Nuts are very underappreciated. And they're the ones that give you the babies, not the dick. The dick don't give you the babies, the nuts give you the babies. So if a nigga's nuts is fucked up, you can't judge it from this thing. That's what I'm like, I don't get. It's weird how women don't care about, men and women don't care about nuts. Niggas don't care about their nuts. Niggas don't care about their nuts until one gotta go. Until one nut gotta go, that's when they're like, oh fuck, like my nigga, I need my nuts, my nigga. He's crying about that one nut that's gonna be gone. I didn't even mean to talk about this. I didn't even mean to talk about this. But it now it's on my mind. Now it's on my mind. Okay? It's on my mind now. I think people should put nuts on the forefront. You know what I mean? And I think it's fucked up if they don't. Because the nuts is where the babies come from. The nuts are the fleshy incubators of your future. And we do not take them serious enough. You need to hold your nuts, caress them, rub them, scratch them. You know, if you go and get a massage, make sure your nuts get massaged. Don't be weird about it. Don't even no funny business. No funny business. Just say, look, this is what I'm gonna do, because I don't want a ending of the happy. I just want you to rub my balls. I don't want you to jack me off. I'm being honest, man. I'm being honest. What is called Scouts honor. I don't want a happy ending. I don't want a happy time ending. I don't want any of that. I don't even want to have sex. I'm not here for that, man. I'm here for a real massage. I want you to massage me, but I want you at the end to massage my balls, because I don't think they get enough care. Okay? Nothing sexual. Just get those pricey oils you have there and put the eucalyptus on it and just massage gently. Be gentle, because there's babies in there. You got to be gentle. Just tiny little Asian hands, just slowly, you know. And who knows what's gonna happen after that? Who knows what's gonna happen after that, bro? Who knows? You'll be coming like a new man. You're gonna be coming like you 17 again, my nigga. Cause you know why? Your balls got serviced. No, sucking balls is stupid. Don't suck balls. That's dumb. They don't need to be sucked. There's no reason to be sucking nuts. That's stupid. You need to be caressing the balls, rubbing them. You know what I mean? I'm tired. You know what? I'm starting to get tired of teaching y'all shit. Because I always got to tell you guys, I know you guys don't know this. I know you don't know. And I'm telling you, and then everybody's going to be like, oh, this nigga's weird. This nigga Andy's a weirdo. He always talk about some weird ass shit. What's up with this nigga? Then they go to my brothers and tell my brother, hey, what's up with your brother, my nigga? He on that weird shit again. You know what, nigga? Your nuts don't get help. Your nuts are going to leave your body one day. One day, you going to be nutless. And I also feel like nuts are like titties. Like if you rub, and I know it feels like I'm getting real deep on this. I don't mean to, but I feel like nuts are like titties. If you really take care of them, you know what I'm saying? You put the oils on, you do all that shit you gotta do to them nuts. They'll keep up, you know? Like they'll keep up a little bit. I feel like they'll keep up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because the titties, they start hanging, they start looking like leaky faucets, and it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't care. Titty's a titty. I mean, if you ask me, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, if you don't want them, some chicks want their shit tight. They want because I think it's called tight. It's not tight, it's tight. So they want their shit like that. So they do all this other shit instead of I'm not talking about surgery. Just real natural, holistic shit to make sure their titties come back to fruition, come back to form. You know what I mean? And if you don't do that shit now, you're going to be 50, 55, 60, and your nuts is going to be tapping your fucking kneecaps. And we're going to all have a new issue after that. Now you're going to have a whole new problem. Because now, where you going to put your nuts at when you put your pants on? You're going to either put your nuts on the left side, left leg, or you put your nuts on the right leg. What you going to do? Where you going to put your nuts at? And it's going to be hanging. It's going to be drooping. You know? It's going to be clinging and clanging on your fucking kneecaps. Take care of your nuts, man. Okay, but this is not what I want to talk about. So, what I wanted to talk about was how when you go to these fucking, you go to these jobs, I don't like a nigga that's like, this job is my life kind of nigga. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. First of all, I think you a snitch. If you don't have anything to hold dear and give a fuck about outside of work, and every time you come to work, you talk to me about, first of all, you don't talk to me about how you make pancakes and waffles. I don't give a fuck about that. In detail, by the way. How boring are you, my nigga? That's ridiculous. It's not a good conversation. And I also blame this on the fact that I'm an Aquarius. I want to be honest with you. I know this is going to sound wild, because a lot of people, I shitted on so many people about this, but that Zodiac shit, low key, I feel like I should just commit seppuku just saying this. But I feel like the Zodiac shit low-key is somewhat legit. Because I think at this age, I go to work, I'll be there for 2 hours. I'm done with this shit. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home, baby. And then I remember that I don't like being broke, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta be here. But it's like, mentally, I'm like, fuck this whole place. Fuck all y'all. And I gotta stay there. In body. You know what I mean? Not in mind and soul, but in body. I gotta stay there. But this nigga will talk to me about pancakes, if he puts butter in it, how much butter he puts in it. And he's staring, this is the other thing that's bothering me. He'll look directly into my eyes and he won't break eye contact with me. And I don't like that. Because that feels sexual. We two men, don't be staring at me like that for that long, niggas. You gotta look away. I look away. I don't feel comfortable looking people in the eyes for that long. That's something else now. But this nigga's like, yeah, you gotta make sure you put a little oil in there. And you put the oil in there, then you gotta cut the butter. You put the one stick of butter, so a little bit of butter in there. I'm like, all right, my nigga, look, you don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. I don't talk about shit like this, and I don't want to. I'm in pain right now, and he don't even know it. I'm just sitting. I got the mask on. The mask helps, but I'm like, bro, what are you doing to me? And then, I'm not going to say, some people already know where I work at. But it's like, he'll talk about the products. Yeah, we do this with this. See, the thing about this one is smooth. This one is smooth, and that one's rough. And this has this has a number on there. And the numbers is different. I'm like, let's check this out, my nigga. Check this out. I don't know how many times I can't tell a nigga I don't give a fuck. I can't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Because then he'll probably go and be like, yeah, I don't think he really cares, and he doesn't really want to be here. So, nigga, you wouldn't be here either if they wasn't paying you. You're not here because you love tile, nigga. You're not here for that. I don't know. I think I'm done. I think mentally I'm at the point where it's like, if I'm not doing anything mentally, like if nothing is stimulating mentally at a job, I will sign the fuck out. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I try so hard. And that's like, I think it's fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like, it's slowly eroding my soul a little bit. You know? And what doesn't go away is we make people laugh, so I guess that's a benefit. What sucks is that the fact that I have to get these fucking jobs, I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. Because, you know, these, like, I gotta have a job. I gotta have the job, because if I don't have a job, I can't pay no bills. But I can't do shit else. I can't do comedy, really. I'll do a podcast every now and then. Who really gives a fuck? But it's like, I can't really do anything else. There's not much else I can do. So, me being an Aquarius, as they say, I'm constantly thinking about the future. I'm constantly worried. I'm constantly like, all right, this nigga's talking about the pancakes. All right, when I go home, okay, I go home. All right, I'm gonna go home. All right, I got something to look forward to. I'm gonna watch this show when I go home. I'm thinking about this shit in the morning. I'm thinking about shit I'm gonna do around 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm anticipating shit and it ain't happened yet. And it's like the warehouse is quiet. You know, it's a lot of the people are old. And I'm driving is fucking awesome. I love driving. Cause I get to do this shit like this. I get to, you know, ventilate, you know what I mean? But sitting in that warehouse, bro, it sucks so much. It sucks so much dick, dude. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. It's just eats at you. Oh my God. And then it's like the tunnel. It's all about the tunnel, my nigga. Like, if you don't see no light and you just see tunnel, you like, all right, okay, I think this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to a certain degree, you be like, you know what? I think this is it. I think this is it. And then that's when the implosion happens. That's when you start to implode a little bit. You start to slowly implode. And that's when shit starts fucking up. You start doing shit stupid. You start being reckless. Because you're just trying to find anything to break that cycle so you can see a different path. I think that's why people do some of the shit they do. Not dumb people. I'm talking about like some people who like, this nigga's smart. Why would he do that? Because I think he hit a crossroads where he was like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel FedEx nigga parked right in front of me. What he's going to do is he's going to get out of his truck. He's going to see me talking to myself. He's going to stare at me sexually for a very long time. And it's going to bother me a little bit, but I'm going to keep talking. They fuck up. Like, I think Einstein was so fucking smart, son. Like, Einstein was mad smart, right? He was like a genius and shit. He was so smart that he wore the same clothes all the fucking time because he didn't want to deal with it. They say he did that because he was there was something wrong with him, but I don't think so. I think he wore the same clothes because, like, nigga, I ain't got time to wear one of them motherfucking shirts and pants, nigga. I'm solving shit out here for the world. Fuck clothes. So he didn't worry about that. But I guarantee you, Einstein was a tough nigga to deal with. He was very hard to deal with because he didn't like monotony. He didn't like it. He said, I don't like this shit. This nigga parked right there. The trucks could barely turn. Oh my God. But I feel like that's what it is. Like a smart person, I feel like a smart person deals with that often. I feel like a smart person, whenever they do have a situation where it's like, oh, that's out of character. He doesn't really do shit like that. Why would he do that? I think it's because mentally they're having their own battle, their own war that they are going through by themselves. They will never talk about it with anybody else. They'll never bring it up. They might give you a fucking glimpse. A glimpse. And it's up for you to be like, is that something? But we're not going to do that. We're not going to dive into that shit, because then if we bring it up and we get nothing out of it, it's like, nah, I'm not talking about that shit no more because it's not beneficial. It's more beneficial for me to deal with it, me figure out how to deal with that shit myself, opposed to me talking about it. So that's why implosion happens. That's where the implode happens at, because we don't talk about the shit really. And shit just starts happening. Like, why the fuck is he doing that? Like, why would he do that? I don't get why you would do that. It's like, I don't know why I did it either. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I know, and you know it was stupid and they know that you know it was stupid because you're too smart to do shit like that. You don't even do shit like that. I know somebody knows somebody like this. You know, there's no way he did that. Nah. Like, yeah, he did. I watched him do it. So that's so weird. Why would he? I don't know. But they don't know because he's not telling anybody. We don't tell people. And I don't know if this has anything to do with the Zodiac either, but, you know, it's really sad. It sickens me that I'm believing in Zodiac and the Zodiac shit. It's really sickening me. It really is. I feel like a large chunk of this is more consumable in the beginning. When I was talking about titties and balls, I'll be honest with you. I feel like most people will be, you know, more pleased with that. The rest of this is kind of the rest of it is just fluff. But yeah. But this was good. This was good. Things were foggy, and it's clear. It's more dewy now. It's not really a fog anymore. So that's not bad. I feel good about that. I still got to go back to the warehouse, so that sucks. But I will persevere. Now, if I get through the day, I'll be like, oh, cool, I got through the day. Finally, we did. I get to go home and then come back to this shit again in the morning. Cool. That's what I have to look forward to. Can't wait.